Welcome to the Big Movie Mouth Off. We're here at Broovy Cinema Pub reviewing more movies. We're sponsored by PC Laptops. I'm Jeff Weiss with MSN Entertainment.
I'm Jimmy Martin with Slug Magazine. You can find Big Movie Mouth Off on Xfinity Channel 6, and also on Xfinity On Demand, Utah On Demand, Salt Lake Alternative. All the reviews are there waiting for you, so come check it out.
Yeah. In today's show, we'll be reviewing the movies Thor and Rubber, but first we start with Something Borrowed, a romantic comedy starring Kate Hudson and Jennifer Goodwin as childhood friends who have sort of come at odds over the same guy. Kate Hudson is married to a guy who looks like Wes Bentley and Tom Cruise's love child. He's Colin
Egglesfield.
I don't care. He has no charisma. He sucks.
You don't happen to have like 4 extra pens, do you?
My name's Rachel. This is my best friend, Darcy.
Darcy, this is Deb.
I know. You've only been talking about him for 9 months.
Ask Rachel out on a date.
Darcy, we're just friends. Friend that asked me out. I'm gonna take off.
Rach, I just want to make sure you were okay.
Oh, yeah. That was the night I let true love slip away. Now, 6 years later.
She's having her bridal moment.
You okay, Darcy?
No, I'm fine. I want to cry on the day, so I want to check my mascaras. Make sure it doesn't run. Happy 30th! So happy it's not me yet.
She's so witty. Let's get one more drink.
You don't have to.
I want to.
Now I remember why I had such a crush on you in law school.
How come you never told me how you felt?
I'm sorry. I was just... Oh my God.
Oh no.
It was just a big mistake. We were both really drunk.
I wasn't that drunk.
What?
The only thing he's got going for him is he looks semi like Tom Cruise. It's the only thing I could see that entire
And Wes
movie.
Bentley, and he has some rippled abs.
But, okay, so basically what the premise of this is that Kate Hudson stole Jennifer Goodwin's man while they were in college. And I say stole very lightly because she kind of gave him up. Then, 20 years later, she regrets the fact because now they're about to get married.
Yep.
So what do you do when you say, you know what, I made a mistake? You have an affair. Wait a minute,
right.
that's not what a protagonist does at all, because then guess what? I hate you too.
Yes, yes. And you know who else I hate? I hate the guy who's engaged to her best friend and then sleeps with her anyway.
That's what I'm saying. About this film, like usually you have, at least in most films, you have somebody you want to cheer on. You want them to succeed. You want him to get the girl. You want him to get the guy. Whatever. I don't want any of these people to end up happy, except for one character.
John Krasinski.
That's right. John Krasinski, who most people know from The Office, plays Jim, is the only redeeming factor in this film. The only thing that anybody should even go see this film for. I would say don't even see it, but if you're going to see it, like close your eyes when everything else is going on. When you hear John Krasinski's voice, open them and enjoy that part.
Because he's the only person who knows how to deliver a funny line, and there are not very many funny lines in the film. What funny lines there are delivered by John Krasinski.
No.
In between, you get lots of painful glances between Jennifer Goodwin and this guy with his eyebrows, who his eyebrows emote more than the rest of him does, and Kate Hudson acting like a drunken party girl.
Yeah.
Wow, typecasting.
Yeah, I don't think she was even acting. But
Jimmy, I hated this film. I actively hated this film. I walked out of this film shaking with rage, wishing I could punch the characters in the face.
yeah.
I love Jennifer Goodwin, too.
I love most of the people except for probably Kate Hudson. She annoys me much more than I usually find her entertaining. But the one thing that I cannot stand in films also that this film does nonstop are flashbacks.
It's full of them.
And it's like every 15 minutes the ball gets rolling on the the adventure of these people, and all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, let's reminisce about college, and like a stare off into the distance, and then a fade to black, and then and I love how they try to make them look old just by like combing their hair to the side and put them in an Abercrombie and Fitch polo shirt.
Yeah.
There's nothing redeeming about this movie.
Nope.
And like I said, I'm not gonna really in for it, but even the ending, I'm sitting there going, I don't care. I don't care that you two got together. I don't care that you two are not together.
I'll ruin it. I hated the ending. That's how I'm ruining it. It made me even madder.
Yeah.
It's not the way this film should end.
Yeah. There really is no ending for a film like this. When you start off on a basis where everyone is doing something that you find irritating or immoral or wrong or nothing to create an arc to saying, let's get to this goal.
Oh,
Where
no,
you're saying,
no.
hey, you cheat on this person, you do this.
No. They could redeem themselves. Jennifer Goodwin could tell Kate Hudson she slept with her fiance, and
Yeah.
this guy could man up. This guy with no guts whatsoever, and rippled abs and eyebrows, and he really sucks and should never be in another film again. He
It
should
is
be
true.
a model. He's horrible.
I will give you that, because they could have said, like, if they had conversations like adults,
Yes.
because everything in this falls down like children. No
Yeah.
one cops to what they've done. No one admits to doing anything wrong. It's just things are found out. You know, a pair of socks are on the bed or something like that. You know, I mean, like, and then that's what sparks it. Nobody was ever like, I should have told you this. I should told, you know.
And at no point is anyone in this film apologetic.
No one's apologetic, and everybody gets their hand caught in the cookie jar.
Yep. And then they go, oh yeah, I did it. And then they could follow it up with a nice, I'm sorry. But no, because they're unpleasant, horrible people. And this is an unpleasant, horrible film. And if you like it, you're an unpleasant, horrible person. 1 star.
See, for how much you hated it, I thought you were going for the big 0.
No, because Little Fokker still exists, Jimmy.
Little Fokker. The only reason I'm giving it a 1.5 stars, and like I said, close your eyes if he's not on screen. John Krasinski. That's the only reason. Because when he's on there, he made me laugh.
No, go watch Away We
Yeah.
Go with him and Maya Rudolph. That's way better.
Exactly.
Coming up after the break, we'll be reviewing the Aussie horror comedy Rubber.
Rubber. That title could go weird ways very quickly.
You could go weird ways really quickly.